Тихо.
Hello,
Hello,
hello, hello.
Misha.
I'm here.
How are you? Do you hear me well?
Yes, yes, I hear you well. Mm, It's okay.
Are you tired?
No, it's just
No. Yes, I'm a bit
sitting,
tired.
sitting.
Yes?
I'm sitting a lot of time on in front of computer because of that. I just
Yes,
mm,
I know. I know. Yes, I'm also sit a lot of time at my computer.
mhm,
Yes, it takes a lot of time to look through everything and
mhm,
to contact everyone. Yes.
yeah.
What about the weather?
Today we have a good weather. It's like sunshine and
Oh,
little bit frozen, maybe
I
5 degrees below zero.
Right. And here is the same, but it's much colder than it was yesterday.
Mm,
Yesterday was the real spring weather. It was shining. The sun was shining. We were very happy. People
mhm,
were walking everywhere. Yes. But today, yes, today is a bit frosty, about 5 degrees below zero. But winter is coming.
yeah,
Yes.
I see.
Okay, so today we are speaking about planning. What's your attitude to plans? Do you like plans? Do you like planning?
Mm, yes, I prefer to have a schedule in the calendar, and I
Mm-hmm.
put my meetings and other tasks. It's
Yes.
it's online. I mean online calendar.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mhm.
So it's a very good habit to plan everything ahead. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm
Andrea.
fine.
Yes, my name is Nelly. Yes, and today we are speaking about planning in business and planning in
Mhm.
your private life. Yes, and hello, Ignat. Hello.
Hello.
How
Hello.
are you?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm good too.
Hello.
Are you ready to speak about planning today?
Yes, I do.
Yes, okay. So, and Sasha, Alexandra, haven't seen you for ages. How are you?
Oh, hello, I'm fine.
Yes, glad to see you today. Glad to see all of you today. Okay, so first of all, do you like planning, Andrei? Do you like planning?
Uh, I don't know. Uh, for example, if it's related to job, it's
Yeah.
yeah. I think that planning should have a place because on when you at work, you can do nothing without preparation, without a planning.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
but I don't like planning at home. I don't like plan my vacation or holiday.
Oh, yes.
It's not for me.
Yes. Okay. Right. But as for me, planning is absolutely necessary everywhere at your job and in my or someone's private life. Yes. And Alexandra, what's your attitude to planning? Do you like? Do you need planning?
Sorry, could you repeat?
Repeat. Do you need planning?
I think I need, yes. No,
Yes.
it's if I am planning, I live more effective.
You live more effectively and you have better results. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. And you, Ignat, what about you? Do you need planning?
I don't know. I don't really need it because I'm like unexpected guy,
Ah,
and I like the spontaneous things,
spontaneous. Yes.
spontaneous things.
Right. Uh-huh. Yes. You know, there is a proverb, accidents are not accidental. Yeah. Everything in our life, everything has been planned beforehand. No, some people think so. Maybe it's.
But I don't. I really don't.
But you really don't. You are also an unexpected person.
Mhm.
Yes, good of you. Right. No, nevertheless, you plan or you don't plan. Of course, you should think ahead. You should think about something which come along and which you are coming to. Right. And I give you some events, and you should tell me what you think about these events before they happen. Now, for example, a special holiday, a special occasion, wedding, right? What do you need to plan? No, for example, not wedding. It's maybe it's more interesting for girls. Yes, or some party, some party. What do you think? What do you think before your party happens? What do you think? As for me, I think about the menu, Andrei. And what about you?
Well, it's a good question because when you want to gain many people in one place,
Yes.
you probably should plan everything carefully because everyone can has each own plans, and you first of all you have to synchronize the time, and then you have planned the time. Actually,
Yes.
you have planned many things to organize such event.
Quite right. Quite right. Yes, and you have mentioned time. As for the party, how long do you want to spend on your party? How long do you usually spend on your party and plan to spend on your party?
Uh,
How many hours?
well, it depends on the kind of the party. For
Ah,
example, if we're going to meet at the evening, usually it takes from 1 or 2 hours, but sometimes it could take the whole night.
yes, yes, yes. But if it takes all your night, I think it's unexpected event. Yeah? If you want
Yes,
to
yes,
spend only 2 or 3 hours, it's one thing. But if it lasts for the whole night, it's the other thing. Quite right. Yes. And Sash, what do you think when you plan, for example, your holiday, your vacation? Sash.
Yes. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What should I answer?
Right.
What-
What things do you plan, and what things do you think of when you plan your vacation?
I think of the budget.
Budget, yes, good of you.
Yes.
Budget is very important.
Yes.
Do you think about the place?
Place?
Yes,
Yes, of
destination.
course, it depends on budget.
Yes, it's closely connected with your budget. Quite right. What else?
Um, season, weather.
The weather in that place, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, the weather in the place is very important, yeah. But if it's summer, the weather is usually fine. Yeah. Okay, and I think that a new member has joined us. What's your name? How are you? Yes. Ah, Misha, a new member, a new.
Okay, new member. Who is it? It's sort of something like that.
Okay. Okay,
I
Ignat.
don't know who is it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ignat. So we have, yes, we have discussed special occasions like party and vacation. Yes, and for you, your working day, Ignat.
Yes.
What do you think when you plan your working day?
Working day.
Yes, what do you think about when you plan your working day?
Maybe I make some food because
Right. Yes.
because I don't have any place to eat.
Ah. Uh-huh.
Maybe
Very
I
important. Mhm.
I take a shower.
Yes.
Maybe I
So,
don't know.
yeah.
I dress up.
Uh-huh. Yes. So you're speaking about your preparation, yeah?
Yes.
Your preparation, right. But what do you plan during for your working day, for your forthcoming working day? What do you plan? Meetings, for example, telephone calls, yes or no?
Maybe I began to eat. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I take some information
Yes. Yes.
from internet. Maybe.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Maybe I read some books.
No,
Some
so yes, get information from different sources in order to help you.
Yes.
Yes, which can be very helpful for your tasks. Yes, at your work. Okay, right. So, in different ways, in different cases, of course, we have to plan. And now I'd like to ask you, what do you use to plan your day? What do you use? So Misha said that he has a special schedule or a special internet calendar, right? And Andrei, do you use only your memory? Maybe you write on your hand in order to remember everything. As for the hand, I think it's very interesting, and sometimes I use my hand to remember everything. What do you use to remember?
Well, usually I don't need such notebooks
Such
to write
notes.
down something to remember my daily daily action. But
Yes.
but sometimes, yeah, you're right. I can write down something on my hand, especially when I'm talking with someone by the phone, and then I need to write down
Okay. Yes.
information.
So as for the hand, it's very convenient place. It's very good place for writing something. Yes, for your future, especially telephone numbers and so on. And what about stacking on the refrigerator? Yeah, or stacking some notes on your computer. Do you use this?
No.
No. Yeah.
Sometimes I use small notes on refrigerator, but I have never used my computer to write down something I have to remember and to do in the future.
Right. Yes, and if I stack something or any note on my refrigerator, I immediately forget about this. That's why my hand is the most appropriate place for memory. Yes, of course. Right. And Sasha, what do you use to remember about your plans? Sasha.
Usually I try to remember without anything, but
You keep in your memory, yeah?
yes, but it's difficult
Yeah, sometimes.
to remember everything, and sometimes I used some sites from internet, but I haven't found a useful one, and usually I try to write down on the paper.
Yes, you write down on the paper in your special, special copybook, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Of course, I also have got one, and it's very useful in my work. And Ignat, what do you use to remember everything? Ignat?
Yes. I have quite good memory,
Oh, you're lucky.
and I don't need this
Yes, you don't need anything, yes?
anything.
To remind you, of your...
Maybe sometimes I put something in my notebook. Notebook, maybe not laptop.
Oh, yes.
Paper.
Yeah. Have you used your phones, your smartphones, your electronic organizers?
I actually have very not modern.
Telephone.
Yes.
Yeah. The same do I. I don't use my telephone to remind me of my plans. And Andrei, have you used your telephone for reminding of your plans?
Not very often. I use my phone to remind me some dates, like birthday of my friends and
It's also very important, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also very important, yes. If you do you work in a company, Andrei?
Currently, no. Currently,
But,
I'm officially unemployed person.
But you've got the experience, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not mistaken. You've got the experience of working in a big collective, in a big company with with the colleagues.
Yes. I worked in company with more than 100 co-workers.
Co-workers, yes, you're right. Yes, and working with such a great collective of people, it's very difficult to remember everything, to remember their birthdays, to remember their habits and their tasks which they have to do, and to control them. Of course, it's very, very important. Okay, now I'd like you to agree or disagree with me. I give you some statements, some not phrases, but some facts, and you should agree or disagree with them. So the first one, making lists of things to do is a waste of time. We have discussed it. We have almost discussed it. But now your conclusion. Making lists. Ignat, do you know this phrase, to make a list?
No, I don't.
Just a moment, yeah. Make a list. Andrei, what is it? Make a list.
To make a list? Well, I think it means to prepare your schedule, maybe,
Yes, yes.
to create a list of your plans, your task to do.
Right. Yes. So you're right. This is enumeration of your tasks, of your maybe wishes, what to do in the nearest day, in the nearest time. Sasha, do you know this phrase, to make a list?
No,
No.
I don't.
Misha, do you know? Make a list.
No, I'm sorry, I don't follow now.
Oh, sorry. So to make a list is to make the enumeration of your things, which are you going to do today, for example, or maybe next day. Составить список. Understand?
Yes.
Yes. And now, making a list of things which you are going to do. This is the waste of time. Do you understand me, Ignat?
Yes.
Yes.
Waste of time. Do you agree or disagree? Hello?
Hello?
Andrei,
Yeah.
do you follow me?
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Yes.
So I think that. Yeah, I think that it's also depends on situation, because if you, for example, if you have, if this day is very important for you because of many different activities, so it won't be a wasting of time to create such a list of your activities.
Of course, yes. Thank you very much. So it depends on the situation. Quite right. Yeah. But making lists, Sasha, do you usually make lists of something? For example, when you go shopping.
If there are a lot of purchases I need to buy, yes, I make a list.
Yes, you make a list of things, yeah, which you are going to buy. Ignat, do you make a list of things which you are going to buy?
Once in a year. When I
Why only once?
only when I shopping for New Year Eve.
Understand. And I suppose the list of things is very huge, yeah?
Because that it's very huge,
Very
and I can't remember this.
Understand you. So now the next. Do you know the word retirement? Andrei?
Retirement?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Look here.
know. Is it?
Do you know this? Retirement.
No.
Sash? You
It
don't
means-
know. Sash? Huh?
No.
It means getting retired.
Yes, you're right. You're
Getting
right.
tired.
Yes. Sash, do you know this word? Retirement?
No. I don't know.
So when you are very young and when you get older, yeah, you can get retired and get a pension. Understand?
Not retired.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Not retired.
No, not retired.
Not retired. Yes.
No, retirement. Yes, retirement. When you are retired, you get a pension. Understand now?
Yes.
Yes. Now listen to me. You should plan your retirement from the early age. Understand? You should plan your retirement from the early age. Andrei, what do you think?
Well,
It's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, but I think that when you will be retired, you will have many time to plan everything you want.
Right. Yes, but you know the Japanese people they plan beforehand, yes, and they plan the retirement since the first company they join. Well, so and Sasha, do you agree with this? That you should plan your retirement from the very beginning of your career.
I think it depends on country
On the country.
and on region.
Yeah,
if the country is very
stable.
stable, yes, they can um, planning whole life and even
Yes,
and retire too.
right, right. Yes, of course, there will be some changes, yeah, some challenges, and of course, your life will not be as you plan, but you can do something in connection with this, yeah, right. And the next one, Ignat, if you make
Yes.
a plan, you should stick to this plan. Stick. Look here.
Stick.
Stick to. Stick to a plan. Stick to. Yeah, stick to. What is it?
It means what it means?
What it means? Uh,
It means
uh-huh.
keeping do this.
Yes,
Yeah?
yes,
No?
yes, absolutely right. Yes. To keep, yeah, to keep to a plan and to stick to a plan. And if you make a plan, you must and should stick to your plan. Is it right, or you can change something? What?
Of course, you can change it because
Uh-huh.
uh, I don't know, because you are changing, and your
The
mind
world
is
is,
changing.
yes, the world's changing, and you are changing, right? But there are some occasions, yeah. For example,
Mhm.
meetings.
Yes.
When changing your plan is not very good idea. Andrei, what do you think? If you make a plan, do you usually stick to this plan?
Uh, yes, in case if you already shared these plans with your maybe relatives or friends, and if you, in case if you invite them to some meeting maybe,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
in this case you probably should follow this plan.
You should follow the plan. Yes, you should follow. Yes, Sash, can you remember any situation, or maybe in business or somewhere else, when you should absolutely stick to your plan without any options? No. Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
Uh-huh.
Maybe when I did
I know this case.
did homework.
No, as for homework, it can be changed, yeah? The plan can be changed. Any other cases when you shouldn't change anything? Who can answer?
Well,
Yes, Andrush.
for example, let's imagine situation when you already sign up a contract
Yes.
with the partners, and he has already paid money for this. So in this case, you haven't the right to change something.
Yes, absolutely. If it concerns business matters, yeah, for example, contracts, obligations, meetings, for example, when you sign a contract, or some other occasions, no, I mean connected with the strict business. Of course, it's very difficult and even impossible to change the plan. Right. As for me, I know one, Anastasia, hi. Okay. I know one occasion in my life when I couldn't change anything. So I had very strict plan, and I should have sticked to this plan. It was the defense of the dissertation. When I defended my dissertation, everything was very, very precisely planned, and all details were thought out very, very concretely. Okay, and the next one. There are things which we can't plan for. tell me about such things which we can't plan for. Ignat, do you know these things?
Let me think.
Yes. No, let's see. Yes.
I,
We
uh,
all think.
I don't know. I guess you, in general, shouldn't plan the whole
ah.
the whole life.
The whole life. Yes. At the beginning of the lesson, you told us about that.
You
That
you 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 can
yes.
you can play tomorrow or plan tomorrow. You can play this year maybe, but the whole life you can't.
The whole life you can't, but you can plan your day. Yeah. You can
You can
play it.
play.
Right. Right. Yes. Andrei, what do you think? Are there any things or occasions which you can't plan at all?
Well, I know that we can plan the weather.
Yes, good.
Because the weather doesn't depend on our plans.
Right. But what can you say about a lot of specialists in weather forecasting services? They try to plan the weather.
Actually, it's not planning. It's they trying to predict the weather, but
yes, they try
usually,
absolutely.
Yeah,
They
usually
try.
they do their work very bad.
Right. Yes, their work not isn't very thankful, yeah, and not very fruitful. Yes, but they try. They try, and the internet gives us very good forecasts, true forecasts. Quite right, Sash. And what about you? Can you plan anything? Can you plan? Oh, sorry. Are there anything which you can't plan at all, Sasha?
Which I can't.
Can't plan at all.
I think I don't know. As people, as students already said, I can't plan weather.
Weather, yes. Ignat said that he can't plan the whole life. It's right.
Maybe sometimes I can't plan my. My health.
The health. You mean the psychological and physical state? Yes. For example, we can't plan our health status, and we can't play love. Yeah. We can't plan friendship, right? Andrusha, can we plan family life?
Family life?
Yes.
Oh well, I think we can plan the family
Good
life.
evening, everyone. Sorry, I disturb.
Yeah.
Let me introduce. Good evening.
Good evening.
Who's it?
My name. This is Mukhruddin. Stamp religion.
Yes.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Mukhruddin. I'm from Uzbekistan.
Yes, it's very interesting. Yeah.
I'm studying in India the bachelor degree course. I have chosen as a subject economics. So I would like to join to that conversation. And what conversation about going on?
Yes, we are speaking about planning. Yeah.
Planning everything. Yeah.
What we can plan and what we can't plan. And Andrei has said about planning family life. Yes. Andrei, can we plan our family life? No, I mean your family life.
Yes. As I said previously, we have to plan our family life because usually we don't want to make it unexpected.
Unexpected.
And usually we want to control our life and usually we want to decide when we should marry or something like that.
Right. But I don't think that this plan should be very precise, yeah, very concrete. Of course, everything can happen, especially in this sphere, not in the sphere of business, but in the sphere of private life. Okay, now let's speak about business. Do you think that business needs planning? Business needs planning. Who can answer? Who can answer? Ignat, can you
Yes.
answer?
Business
Business, yeah.
is the thing that have to be planned.
Uh-huh. Yes.
And yes,
And why is it important to plan in business?
because you have to make or invest money. You have to think about it. You
Yes,
have
yes,
to
of course. Right.
and maybe many other things, and it's very difficult. It's very
Difficult.
difficult.
Yes,
Yes.
it's very difficult
To go
because
exprompt.
no. So as for as for the case or accident in business, of course, it doesn't play a great role. I think planning is more important than just relying on some accident, on some luck. Yes, planning is more important. Of course, the world of business is very changeable and challenging, and everything can happen, and your money can be invested very luckily or can be lost. But of course, planning has very great part in business life. Okay, who can add to this? Who can add? Misha, what about our new participant?
No, my name is Mohsen. Yeah, of course, in the business you need to plan something because you have planned. That's why you are starting your business. Otherwise, you cannot without plan you cannot start your not anything you
Yes,
cannot
yes,
start anything. So
right.
so
If you specialize
yeah.
in the yes, I know that you specialize in the economics. Do you know anything about business plans? Are business plans needed? Business plans, real business plans.
But right now I have just started my economics. I'm first year, so that I don't know anything at all. But like in my opinion, you should plan because whether uh, your business plan will be successful or not. It's
Yes,
about
yes,
so
right.
you need to think whenever you are starting business. You need to think about the loss, not the benefit. So if your business is a loss, it's everything is okay with that, and then you can start your business because
Of course.
if you don't lose and you won't, it doesn't matter you are getting benefit or not. So it's about to think from the minus, and then when you think about
Yes,
minus,
yes.
and
Thank you.
it will plus it will happen by itself. So
Right. Yes. As for business, of course, it cannot happen, but as you said, by itself. It cannot. We can rely on the case in running business, and of course, in this matter, a business plan is very important. Yeah, business plan.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You are not the only one who is thinking about the business plan. There are a lot of your who's your concurrent.
No, no, no. Sasha, do you remember this word? Yes.
Competitor?
Uh-huh. Right, you
Competitor. Oh
are.
yeah, yeah. Even me, I'm not improved at all, so I have vocabulary problem. So
Quite right. Yes.
I'll try. I'll try how much I can do. Yeah, that's.
Of course, yes, of course. So a lot of information should be included in your business plan. Of course, financial matters. First of all, financial.
Yeah, the first of all,
market risk.
financial matter and your.
Yes.
No, it's not. I think, in my opinion, it's not. First of all, it's not financial because you can, if you have a good plan, there are.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
There are people who can support you. So
yes,
if
people
you
who
have
can
a good
support
plan,
you. Yes. And how are they called? People who can support you. How are they called? Investors.
Yeah, investors.
Investors, right? And one more word. Backers. Look, this is a slang. Yeah, a slang word. It means people who give you money, who invest money in your business. They are sometimes called backers. Yeah.
Yeah, backers. It means yes. I got
yes.
Who's supporting you with financial? Yes.
Who supports you? Who supports you in your business? Okay, thank you. Now let's deal with some words. I give you some words. Yes, verbs, and you should connect these verbs with our topic planning. For example, the first one, arrange. Now look here. Andrei, do you know this word? Look,
yes, of course.
Arrange. Can you give me the synonym? The word with the same meaning.
Yeah, the synonym to arrange will be to.
It's kind of planning. Yes, arrangement, and
yes, it's a kind of
something.
Yeah. Yes, it's a kind of planning. Right.
Okay,
yes, Andrei.
Wait a second. What is your name? I just read Soatov. I don't understand. Could you repeat?
That's I'll type it.
Okay, thank you. We need to answer one by one.
One by one, yes. One by one.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, because you have interrupted Andrei. Andrei, do you agree? Yeah, do you agree? To arrange something, yes, means to plan something and organize something, yes?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. Connect it with a word, some word. Arrange what? What can we arrange? What can we arrange?
You can arrange things in your room, maybe.
You mean interior design, yeah?
Yes.
And in business, what can we arrange in business?
In business, you can arrange processes.
Process, yes. And also we can arrange a meeting, yeah? A meeting.
Yes.
And we can arrange a loan. Look.
Loan?
Yes.
Loan.
Sash, do you know what loan means?
Borrowing. Does mean similar to
credit. This is credit.
Yeah, credit or the borrowings. Okay, credit.
Yes,
business.
Credit. Yes, these are the same. You can arrange a loan in the bank or a credit in the bank. This is arrange, and it's connected with planning. Now, keep to. Keep to. Look. Ignat, do you know this phrase? Keep to.
It means keep doing what you did.
Yes. What you did and what you are going to do in the future. Yes.
Yes.
Keep to. Do you know any synonyms? We have mentioned.
But may.
Yes.
But it's not exactly similar, but it's carry on, something like that also.
No, not carry on, but stick, yeah? Stick to. Look here. Keep to or stick to. And we have used the word a plan, yeah? A plan. We can keep to a plan or we can stick to a plan. Right. Next one. Who knows? This one, Andrei, implement.
Well, for
what
example,
is it connected?
You can implement your plans.
Yes, yes.
You can implement some ideas in your head.
Yes.
You can.
Right. Yes. You can implement your plans. You can implement your methods, for example. Yes. Some new ideas. It's possible to say. Right. Sasha, do you know this word? Implement. Implement.
No, I don't.
Sasha, it means to introduce something. Yes. Implement. We begin to use it. We can implement a plan into our life. Understand? Sasha?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now, the next one, it's also connected with planning. I think you know it. Look. Look. Remind of. Ignat, do you remember this word? Remind of.
Yes.
Right. Give me... Can you explain?
I don't know, maybe not. I remind it.
Remember?
I remember what it means, but I can't explain.
Yeah. Yes. So remind of something. Remind of something. What does it mean, Andrush? Remind of. I want to remind you of the lesson, for example.
It means to brush up something in your mind.
Yes, to give somebody information. Yes, to give somebody information that some event will be coming. Yeah, to remind of and connect it with planning. To remind of what? You can remind.
You can remind. You can remind about a time of the meeting
Right.
to other attenders.
Right. Yes. Good. And one more. We also used it. Yes. Sasha, do you remember forecast? Forecast.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, you remember this. And give me the synonym, please, of this word, forecast.
Prediction.
Right, good of you, good of you. Prediction, or to predict, because forecast may be a verb and it may be a noun. What can we forecast? Right, good of you, Ignat. Sasha, what can we forecast in business?
We can forecast profits.
Yes, right. We can forecast profits, right? Andrei, what can we forecast in business as well?
We have to forecast spends.
Spends or spendings?
Sorry, spending.
Spendings, yes, right, you are. Right, yes. So we can forecast sales. Do you know the word sales, Andrei?
Yes.
Of course. Ignat, do you know this word sales?
Yes.
Yes, right. Sales forecast is not very thankful thing. Of course, our forecast may fail sometimes, but organizations try to forecast, right? And this is very good. Now, I want to give you a creative task. Don't choose. I give you some two situations, and you should tell me how you will plan it. So the first one, The first one, opening a new store or opening a new shop. Store in English, what is store? This is shop. Yes? So if your organization, if your company is going to plan, is planning to open up a new shop, what things would you like to plan? What things would you like to plan? Think over, please.
Business.
Yeah? You can answer. Maybe one thing, two things. Andrei.
First of all, you have to plan the size of this shop.
Right.
You have to plan what kind of goods you will sell in
right.
this shop.
Specialization, yeah?
Yeah.
Specialization of the shop. If it will be a supermarket, maybe it will be some special shop, for example, sports shop. Quite right. Sasha, what would you like to plan? Sasha?
Yes, could you repeat the question?
Yes.
Something wrong with your microphone. Maybe it's on the top of the head. Yeah.
Okay, if not.
Alexander.
Yes, yes.
Alexander, do you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
You can. Okay, if you want, oh, not you, but your company want to open up a new shop, yeah, or a new store. This is the same. What should they plan?
I don't know, maybe they should plan they should know what people living near their shop need.
Yes, good. They should plan some market research, yes?
Yes.
Yes, good of you, very clever, because without market research it's impossible. And Ignat, what should a company plan before opening a new shop? Location, yes? Size, specialization, people's needs. They should plan a market research. Maybe anything else? Ignat? Oh, something has happened with the sound.
Today we have a lot of new students
Yes, I see.
who did not know what happened on this side.
Okay, okay. But new students are always very good. Okay, and the next party, a party to team building party. Andrei, have you ever taken part in team building party?
What we have to plan for team building party?
Yes, yes, team building party. Now look. Yes,
First
team
of
building
all,
party. Yes, what do you want to plan if you are going to organize a team building party?
We have to plan the numbers of visitors.
Right.
Be
Yes.
prepared.
Yes.
Prepare the necessary amount of food, drinks, and
Yes,
so
yes.
on, and also depends of number of visitors. We have to choose the place.
Right, yes. The number of visitors, catering problems, yes, food and drinks, yes, and of course the place. Right. Anything to add, Sash? What can we plan when we organize team building party?
Wait a second. Maybe we can talk with the new students like Niara. I don't know.
Yeah. And what about your microphone? Yara, do you hear me?
Okay, and maybe the second Mukhridin,
Yes.
second person. They want to talk a lot of time, but I muted him.
Yes, I see. I think it's better for him to have a private class and to speak all the time. It will be very good for him. Yes. But he also doesn't hear. I see that his microphone isn't open. Okay. Ignat, do you hear us? Ignat? Ignat doesn't hear. Okay. Alexander. Alexander, are you with us?
Me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So what can you say about team building party? What can we plan as well?
Team building party. What is it?
What is it? Andrusha, can you explain us? What does team building party imply?
Well, team building, it's a kind of event, of corporate event, where usually invited all your colleagues from your
Right.
company, and the goal of this event to gain all your colleagues together in one place, which is very good to start new relationship
Yes,
with
yes,
your colleague.
yes.
It's very
Right.
helpful for business.
Very helpful for business because in this case we create a very reliable and friendly personnel, friendly collective. Right, and there are some different games how to do it. Of course, as Andrei said, we should plan the number of people, the place, and meals and drinks, and of course the games. We should plan how to deal with all these people, what to do with all these people. Andrei, do you know any games for team building?
Oh, let me
No.
remember.
I know one, but it's very dangerous.
Usually we played in Mafia, or just drink a beer.
Yes, Andrei, haven't you climbed the tree and fell down from the tree to the arms of your colleagues? No.
Excuse me.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's very dangerous game when the members of the staff, one member of the staff, climbs the tree. Yes, and then he falls down to the arms of his colleagues. Understand?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yes, it's very dangerous, but
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
yes, but in this case, they form very reliable friends. You should rely on your friends all the time, even when you fell down. Okay, right. And the last one, the last question. What reasons are given for and against planning in business? Give me just one or two words for and against planning in business. Ignat, do you hear? Ignat, no sound, Misha. Sorry.
Maybe it's Ignat go to sleep or something.
Maybe. No. He is very good pupil and he actively participated in the lesson and he gave very good ideas. Sasha, yes, Sasha, for and against planning in business. Sash.
I didn't get what does it mean for.
For pros and cons, arguments, advantages and disadvantages of planning. Understand?
Yes.
Yes. What is the main advantage for you and main disadvantage for you as for planning in business?
I don't know how to say. The advantage is that there is an order in your actions.
Right. Good of you.
And disadvantage, maybe it makes you to do everything standard.
Review?
No.
Sash.
Sorry.
Makes you what? Makes you do what?
Makes you work. I don't know translation.
You can write.
Usual. It makes you work usual.
Makes you makes you work usual. What you mean? Boring? Boring work?
Yes,
What do you mean?
Yes.
Routine. Yeah.
Yes.
Routine makes you do routine. Yes, makes you do your daily things, point by point, and so on. Understand. Andrei, and what about you? What is the main advantage and disadvantage of planning in business?
You know, nowadays the people are trying to use the new methods of planning. For example, we know Agile. It's a new method of planning where you don't have to create the plan for a long time. You just keep planning your day, and your working day usually starts from the planning session where you create a small to-do list only for one day. So
yes, right. But you can't plan for one day in business, yeah? You can't plan for one day in business.
No.
Of course not. Of course not. Is it advantage or disadvantage that you should have long time or long-term planning in business? Is it good or bad that you should plan ahead a long time?
Of course, this is not very good for people because you can't predict everything, and usually you make many mistakes in your plans.
Right. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Right. So this is the disadvantage. But what is the advantage of planning? Sasha said that you have some order, and you stick to this plan. You stick to this order, and your business is in order. What is the advantage?
The advantages, the first one, the good planning helps to save you a lot of money.
Yes, good.
And
of course, planning saves you a lot of money. First of all, right? Anything else?
And I think the second one, it should somehow relate to the time, because when you plan, you can feel free to you shouldn't be in hurry every day to trying to complete as fast as it's possible. You already have a plan, and you stick this plan. You do a small portion every day.
Quite right. Yes, and you are quiet. Yeah, you are peaceful in this. You are not nervous.
Yes,
because
exactly.
you have this plan, and you don't behave accidentally. Right. Good of you. Thank you very much. It was really very interesting to listen to you. So, yes, really, I really enjoyed it. Well, and the next time we are going to speak how to manage people, so managing people, because the sphere of management is very huge, and it has different trends. Management has a lot of functions, and we are going to speak about the functions of management. And you know that the profession of manager is very popular in our country, yes? Are you managers?
No.
You cannot. Yes, yeah, I know that Misha is a good manager, and Sasha, no.
Me?
No, not manager.
No, I'm not manager.
No. Yeah. Yes. Ignat, how are you?
Yes.
Yes. Are you manager?
No, I'm not.
No. Yes. So, but of course, we manage people in some aspects. We are all managers. Maybe in our family we are managers as well. Well, so see you next time. Join us next time. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, all
Bye.
of you. Bye bye.
Okay, see you.
Bye.